It's pretty wild how just four little letters can trigger a full-blown physical reaction.
Oh, absolutely.
You're just scanning your inbox, you see ASAP, and boom, instant cortisol spike.
It's so visceral, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the source material we're looking at today, when your boss says ASAP,
Mm-hmm.
it argues that this acronym isn't just text anymore. It's actually a threat stimulus.
A threat stimulus.
Yeah, your brain reads it and just, immediately screams emergency.
Which brings us to the whole mission of this deep dive. We're going to try and dismantle that panic reflex.
Good.
We've got some research here that suggests we're fundamentally misinterpreting what our bosses are even asking for.
That misinterpretation part is really the key, I think. There's this massive gap between what a sender types and what the person on the other end feels.
Right. So to us, ASAPians drop everything, the world is ending.
Mm-hmm.
But the source argues that for the sender, it's often just a throwaway phrase, a filler word.
Exactly. I mean, think about it. In modern business speak, ASAP has kind of suffered from inflation. It almost never actually means immediately.
So what does it mean?
It usually translates to something like, hey, this is important, and I don't really have the time or energy to figure out when I actually need it.
So it's basically laziness disguised as urgency.
It's a little harsh, but yeah, pretty much. It's a shortcut. And the problem is, when you treat their vague preference like it's your hard deadline, you let their lack of clarity hijack your whole workflow.
Okay, so the strategy isn't to work faster. It's to get them to clarify.
Precisely. You replace the panic with what the text calls a clarification audit.
A clarification audit. I like that.
And it offers 3 different ways to respond, depending on, how much control you want to take.
Okay, so let's look at the first one. This feels like the simplest, lowest friction option. You just ask, sure, when do you need this by?
It sounds so basic,
Yeah.
right? But look at the dynamic shift there. You're not saying no. You're just stripping all the emotion out of the acronym.
You're turning it back into a simple scheduling question.
And you force them to translate ASAP into an actual time and a date.
And the source says that 9 times out of 10, the answer is something totally reasonable.